This is going to be a follow-up video on the water ingress problem in my C300. So this happened a couple years ago where after a lot of rain, I was getting all these air lights on the dash, and it was because I think a sunroof drain was clogged and it had filled up the footwell a little bit here, and it got onto these wires, which run some of them must be for the dash, for all the signals to the dash, because it was showing all sorts of air lights. So I believe the sunroof drain here is clogged, so I'm going to unclog that. First, I'm going to pull the carpet out and see if I can dry everything off. So to do that, take out your floor mat first, just held in by the two tabs back here. And then you're going to want to pull up the door seal, which is this fabric piece here. And then there's a trim piece that goes along the bottom here over the carpets. It's in the back here, it looks like this. And you're just going to want to pull that straight up. And then there's another trim piece that goes, like a little kick panel that goes kind of behind the parking brake. That looks like this. And for this, there are just two clips, one on the bottom, kind of on the curve, and one there. And you're gonna wanna, again, peel back the door seal, and that'll reveal the clips. And then you can pull the clips, pull the whole panel straight off towards you like that, and that'll come off. There's also, keep in mind, there's a little locator back there, so line that up correctly for when you put it back. And then you're gonna need to remove the gas pedal because it's bolted on over the carpet. That's those two 13mm plastic nuts there. I'm gonna remove those now. In fact, I started a little bit. Might need a wrench to finish the job. There's one. And then this is, of course, this is a drive-by-wire car, so this is just a sensor. And there is just a plug on the back here. Maybe I can get it by hand. There we go. I might get the wrench just to make it easier. But yeah, once that's undone, there's a plug on the back. Just unplug it and you can pull the gas pedal out. Then you should be able to work the carpet out from underneath all these trim pieces here in the tunnel. And then you can pull it out. And there's a whole, the carpet has a lot of foam inserts on the bottom, a lot of structure. And these get waterlogged and they hold water really well. So you might want to let it dry for a couple days. Vacuuming it out works well, it just is tedious. So yeah, consider letting that dry before you put it back in. So once you have the gas pedal unbolted, those two studs right there with the nuts, you want to tilt it over carefully. And then this tab back here is the plug. So what you can do is you can just pry up on that, and then I might need two hands for this, but pry up on the little tab in there, and then with one hand, and then slide this whole body of the plug off the body of the sensor with the other hand. And just like that, the gas pedal's unplugged. So you can take out the assembly and put it somewhere else. Just put it right there for now. And then you should be good to start pulling the carpet out. I would start back here, kind of work it out of all the crevices, and then take it from there. All right, so here's the footwell with the carpet removed. You can still see some of the wetness on the floor. That'll be able to air dry now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it. Might spray some cleaner. There's a little bit right there as well. Let's see, you can see how the wiring harness goes right along here. And when this section here gets a little full, it sloshes up here and shorts all sorts of the signal wires. When you're pulling it out, you're gonna want to watch out for the climate control vent right there. The carpet's tucked up behind here. Watch out for, this is that guide for the trim piece. This beige plastic piece, the carpet gets stuck on that. Then it might also get stuck on your clutch or brake pedal. Got stuck on the clutch pedal a bit more, but not bad overall. So now I'm gonna let this air dry. The carpet is right here. You can see how it's a lot of foam, and you can see how it's so waterlogged. So I think tonight's project, I'm gonna vacuum this out. The whole thing is just super waterlogged. If it doesn't have that kind of, if it looks like ice almost a little bit like that, that's all water in the carpet. Just holding a vacuum up to it seems to suck out the water pretty well. Then I think on top of that, I'm gonna let this air dry for a bit. Yeah, so that's it. Good opportunity to get this cleaned out as well.